take value away. And saying that, and talking about that, we know in our nation, in our society, it is such a spirit of dishonor that's being displayed in our communities, in our nation, our news channels, our government leaders. All kind of things are happening, and sometimes it's because we have people that we know the Bible says that all authority comes from God. Amen. But we have people that sometimes abuse their authority. How many ever worked for somebody that was in authority and you knew maybe they shouldn't have been in that position? Amen. But God has told us to honor the position even when we can't honor the person. Amen. Let's stick with you because what you're really honoring now is not the person, but you're honoring the authority that God has allowed them to walk in. Amen. How many of them had a boss or somebody that you knew you had more qualifications than they did? Amen. You might even train them to do what you're doing. Amen. But it's for some reason or the other, they were chosen. Well, you have to pass the test sometimes. And sometimes the test is being honorable to people that show or that are not even worthy of your honor. Because when you do that, you're really showing who you are. Honor is an inner thing. It comes from the inner you. Amen? Amen. Mark chapter 6, hopefully everybody's there. We're going to read verses 1 through 6 again. And let me tell you this and prep this, because I didn't prep this last week. I was so excited. But Jesus had just left Capernaum. He had done all kind of miracles. Matter of fact, the Bible says that everybody that was there was healed. Amen. Whatever sickness, whatever disease, he cast out demons. He did all kind of things, and all kind of mighty works in Capernaum. Now he's on his way to his own hometown. Amen. People that knew him, and we'll see the response. And he went out from this and came to his own country, and his disciples followed him. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue. And many hearing him were astonished, saying, from whence has this man these things? And what wisdom is that which is given unto him, that even such mighty works are wrought by his hand? We see that they hear the wisdom. They see the mighty works. They've heard of the mighty works. They said, where did this come from? Amen? But then they did something. Verse number 3. Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James, and Joseph, and of Judah, and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us? And they were offended at him. Everybody say offended. Offended. We'll come back to that in a minute. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his own kin, and in his own house. And the Bible says, and he could do no mighty work, save that he laid his hands upon a few sick folk and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. And he went round about the villages teaching. We see that really, and it's amazing that we have to understand that honor and offense, they coincide. That means that they run into the same intersection. They end up at the same place. How many times somebody ever did something or said something and you got offended? Amen? And when you get offended, they may not even know that they offended you. But the offense will cause you to be locked up and chained up. And the offense will keep you from what God has for you. See, you can't be offended and walk in blessings at the same time. Amen? And you'll know when you're offended because you're offended when you hear their name. You're offended when you hear the mention of their name. You're offended when they walk in the room. You're offended when somebody else talks about them. And that's because you didn't release whatever they did. That's why the Bible says, they that love my word, nothing shall offend them. It didn't say we wouldn't have an opportunity to be offended. But God was letting us know through this particular passage that they were offended at the works of Jesus because he was one of them, yet because of the name or the fame of his name had went abroad. They remembered him as being the carpenter's son and Mary's baby and, being the brother of James and Judah. And but they were forgetting the main thing, that he was coming and they had been looking for the Messiah. They had been expecting for the Messiah to come in their hometown. They were expecting for their breakthrough. They were expecting for their healing. They were expecting for their deliverance. But because they made Jesus common and they didn't honor him, they made him common. And because they made him common, it kept them from their breakthrough. Amen? And you know what happens in the church head where I want to go. But I see in the grocery store children 6, 7, and 8 talking back to their parents and, telling their parents what to do. And I want to tell the parent that if you don't get a hold of this now, when they're 17, 18, and they're behind a wheel, you're not going to be able to control them at all. Amen. When they're 19, 20, and they're on their way, matter of fact, they won't keep a job. Amen. You're training them to fail, because if they can't honor you, who birthed them and feed them and take care of them, they sure won't honor a boss that's telling them what to do on the job. Amen. And because of it,